We're down at Panorama Catering for a pumpkin soup cook-off between WA Food Ambassador Don Hansey and City Beach Dr Joe Kosterich. Don, tell us what the secret is to your pumpkin soup.
Look, I think, Denise, just really keeping it simple. These soups are really easy to make at home and healthy, but what I love putting in my pumpkin soup, secret ingredient, even though Joe's used it too, ginger and garlic, but also put some Moroccan spices in, and this is a mix of cumin, of coriander, of black pepper, a little bit of turmeric, and that just gives it a nice little zingy heat that really builds your immune system as well. Yeah. And finished with a little bit of kale from my garden.
And how often would you make soup during winter?
A couple of times a week. And look, what I've done today is make it in a pretty good volume, so you can freeze it down into little takeaway tubs that you can freeze and, you know, take to work, take to school, whatever.
And Dr Joe, tell us about your soup. You've got a bit of a Thai influence there.
Yes, again, look, it's the pumpkin, the ginger and the garlic, which I think are good in any sort of soup like this. And then the key ingredients in this one are some Thai red curry paste. I think if you wanted to use green curry paste, that would be okay. And some pesto, which you can again choose either some basil or coriander pesto, and some coconut cream, which gives it obviously a Thai influence. And yeah, I agree with Don. We'll at home make soup once a week, and yeah, you can freeze it, and then yeah, the kids can take it to school in a thermos, which on a cold winter's day is probably a nicer alternative than a sandwich.
And tell us about the health benefits to pumpkin soup.
Look, pumpkins in general, obviously they're a good source of fibre, but they've also got vitamin A and E, which are good for our immune system, a little bit of vitamin C too, zinc and magnesium and potassium, so this is good for our heart health, good for our bones, and particularly good for our immune system. But the other thing, particularly in winter, is if we're eating foods in season, it's agreeable to our bodies. When it is cold outside, if we have a nice warming soup, it really is good for our systems. We need those sort of root vegetables and these sort of heavier vegetables in wintertime, you know, for our systems.
Okay, let's get down to the taste testing.
Here we go.
Our taste testers for today are Western Suburbs Weekly food writer Belinda Cipriano and food enthusiast Jackie Karam. Now, Belle, what's the verdict?
Okay, so this was really tough actually. We really struggled with the decision. They're both so different, yet delicious. I'll go with Jackie. Jackie, you tell me what you thought, because I don't want to break the news.
It was a very close call, and it came down to very minute details, but I think in the end we went with Dr Joe's soup.
Wow.
That beautiful Thai flavour.
Yeah.
All right, so there you have it. Maybe Don's got a little bit to work on.
Yes, I'm going to change my doctor.